Now, we have started with thick rope, correct? We have started with thick rope. So, what are the steps to find out the tension in a thick rope? Yes. What are the steps to find out the tension in the thick rope? Tension in the thick rope, find out model capacity, find out the given mass. Correct, Tanisha. We had to find out the mass of a given length. Correct. Mass of the given length can be calculated by using formula total mass of the rope divided by total length of the rope into given length. Into given length. So with the help of this formula, we can find out the mass of the given length. Right. Mass of the given length. Next, we had to find out an acceleration. So next we had to find out an acceleration. How to find out an acceleration? How you will find an acceleration? By considering the whole rope as a system boundary. By considering whole rope as a system boundary. We have a formula to find out that the force responsible for momentum of a rope minus opposing force is equals to m into a. Mass of the rope into acceleration. From this we can find out an acceleration. Right. Third step, we had to find out the tension. Super, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬರೀತಾರೆ first. Third step, we had to find out the tension. To find out the tension, at a point, at a given point, we had to cut the rope. Correct? At a given point, cut the rope. E rope one dabba, and connect the dabba with ideal rope. Europe and dabba, connect the rope dabba with ideal rope. Ideal rope in the connect madi. This dabba will have a mass of this rope, and this dabba will be having mass of this rope, and the tension in the ideal string will give the tension in the rope. Correct? ಈ idea use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Right? In last ಒಂದು problem ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. We have taken a rope and we have calculated the acceleration of that. Very importantly, you have to remember something in this. The mass of a given rope is directly proportional to length of that area. We can also write mass or we can also write length. Mass ಅಂತನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಲೆಂತ್ ಅಂತನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Mass of the given area, mass of the given length is directly proportional to that length. So if L1 is the length, mass of that length can also be written as L1. ಮಾಸ್ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ನಾವು L1 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಈ ಕಡೆ ಲೆಂತ್ L2 ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ L2 ಅಂತಾನೂ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಮಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಲೆಂತ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೂಪರ್. ಮಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಲೆಂತ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು? L/2 minus x into g minus L/2 plus x into g. ಅಂದ್ರೆ instead of mass I have taken a length. ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Mass is directly proportional to length in these cases. ಈ cases ಅಲ್ಲಿ mass is directly proportional to length ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So what we will do for today, ಇವತ್ತು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, we will calculate a remaining problem related to ropes, a possible problem related to thick rope. Thick rope ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ, ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Next, after that we will enter for lift. Very important. ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ lift. Are you getting ಮಜಾ in this chapter, right? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ? ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್, ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೀಕ್, ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ. We don't have test tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Don't take tension about the test this week. Next week we'll be having test including all the syllabus. Right? Fine? Is it clear? We don't have test this week. Right. We don't have test this week. You can take a rest, enjoy festival, dum dum pataki, dum dum, enjoy, dum dum, enjoy. Right. So we will move to the next kind of problem related to a thick rope. Right? Shall we move? With your permission, we are going to solve a problem related to a rope. The question, next kind of question is like this. Let me take a question. The next kind of question will be like this. They will give the inclination like this. They will give the inclination like this. Inclination ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ತರ. They will give the inclination like this. Rope ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ I take one more color. Let me take one more color to write a rope. Rope ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ one color ತಗೋತೀನಿ. They give the question like this, and they place the rope on this inclination. Full thick rope. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ thick rope ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. full thick rope ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸಲ. Full thick rope, right? The rope is inclined like this. Observe one point. Observe ಮಾಡಿ. The base of this rope, the ends of the ropes are at the same height. The ends of the ropes are at the same height. Same height ಬರೋ ತರ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The ends of the rope are at the same height. The ends of the rope at the same height. The angle of this is theta 1. The angle of this is theta 1. Angle of this is theta 2. Angle of this is theta 2. And length of the ropes na ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. The length of the rope is equals to L1. This rope having a length L1, and this side of the rope will be having a length L2. This side of the rope having a length L2. Are you able to see what I have written on the board? Correct? When the inclination is the angle of inclination is theta 2, angle of inclination is theta 1. Angle of inclination is theta 2 and angle of inclination is theta 1. Right? Angle of inclination is theta 2 and angle of inclination is theta 1. The rope is held on this inclination with a length of L2 each kade, L1 each kade. What is the question they will ask? Very, very important for your examinations. NEET examiner ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. What the questions they will ask in this andre? They will ask that find acceleration. Find acceleration. ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್. ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಖಂಡಿತ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹೌ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಆಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಫಸ್ಟ್. Second thing is that we have to find the ratio of L1 by L2. They may ask two kinds of questions here. One, they may ask you to find out an acceleration. Second one, they may ask you to find out the ratio of L1 by L2. Is it clear? Question clear? Comment ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಲಿತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Is it clear? Question is clear, right? Inclination with theta 2 and theta 1. Rope ಹಿಂಗಿದೆ. They are asking us to find out an acceleration and ratio of L1 by L2. How to find an answer for this? ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ? So ಇದು question. This is question. I take down the same question again to write the forces acting on this. I take down the question again to write the forces acting on this. Let me take the question in another side. ಬೇಗ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Observe ಮಾಡಿ. Instead of this, I had to find out an acceleration and ratio of that. Correct ಅಲ್ಲ? Ratio of that. Let me take a inclination theta 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, theta 1 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. So instead of this rope, I'll make two dabbas. Instead of rope, I'll make two dabbas by keeping a frictionless pulley here. Correct akanda? Frictionless pulley na place ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. I'll make a two dabbas here. ಎರಡು ಡಬ್ಬ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. How to make a dabba? Dabba number 1 at the same length here. So dabba number 2. Correct. I'll call it as M1 and I'll call it as M2. I'll call it as M1 and M2. Observe ಮಾಡಿ. What is the force acting in this direction? Inclination. M1G sin theta. G r ಬರೀತಾರೆ. M1G sin theta. Correct? M1G sin theta. Direct ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. I'll not write M here. Instead of M, the force which is acting here is called L1G sin theta 2. Theta 1 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? I just now I told instead of M, I can write the length. Is it clear, dear students? Super agide. Direct ಆಗಿ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. Instead of M1, I am writing L1. Can I write? Because the length of this is equal to L1. Mass is directly proportional to length. Mass is directly proportional to length. ಅದೇ ತರ similarly, can you tell me what is the force acting here?
L2G sin theta 2.
L2G
sin theta 2.
Super. L2G sin theta 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ. We cannot tell easily which force is more and which force is less here. How to calculate this? Observe ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. What I will do, I draw up a line from here and I'll call it as H. ಯಾವ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. They are not told which is the force more here. They are inclined with the same height and inclination ಆಗಿದೆ. I don't know which force is greater. I don't know in which direction the acceleration is. To find out that, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ H ನ I draw an H here. So if this is theta 2, this angle is also equals to theta 2 now. Right, sir? If this is theta 2, this is also equals to theta 2 now. And this length from here to here is L2 now. This length from here to here is L2 na. Correct? This is H. Sin theta 2 apply ಮಾಡಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. Sin theta 2 is equals to H by L2 na. H divided by L2 na. Correct? And similarly, it is H and this length is L1. So if I apply sin theta 1 for this, so sin theta 1 is equals to H divided by L1. H divided by L1. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ sin theta 2 ಅಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ L2 sin L2g sin theta 2 ಬೇಕು. I want L2g sin theta 2 ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. So what happens here? I multiply this side with L2g. Multiply ಮಾಡ L2g ನ multiply ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. This L2 and L2 get cancel. It is equals to hg. Similarly ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ I want L1g sin theta 1. So if I want to get L1g sin theta 1, h by L1 into L1 into g ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. L also L get cancel. hg. ಇಲ್ಲೂ hg ಬಂತು, ಇಲ್ಲೂ hg ಬಂತು. Then the force acting in the two directions is same. Then the force acting in the two directions is same. Correct? Then the force acting in the two directions is same andre. Therefore acceleration in this case is equals to 0 na. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, the acceleration in this case is equals to 0. Neither the body is moving in this direction or in this direction. ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ ಕೂಡ accelerate ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ ಕೂಡ accelerate ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Then the body is not accelerating. Then the acceleration of this rope is 0. What you can conclude with this example? Listen to me carefully. If you see the diagram, you can select acceleration is equals to 0. How to select? The ends of the rope, if they lies on the same horizontal line, the ends of the rope, if they lies on the same horizontal line, whatever the value of theta, don't take tension about theta, then the acceleration is equals to 0. Are you getting my point? Ends of the rope are lying on the same horizontal line. Ends of the rope are lying on the same horizontal line. Barcode. Ends of the rope is lying on the same horizontal line. Ends of the rope are lying on the same horizontal line. Whatever the value of theta, then the acceleration is equals to 0. Done? Is it clear? Bega matadi. Is it clear? Ends lying on the same horizontal line. Ends lying on the same horizontal line. Then the acceleration is 0. Then the acceleration is 0. It does not depend on the value of theta. If 30 equal to 60 equal to, don't take tension about that. Acceleration 0. Done? Done? What is the shortcut for this? Shortcut is the diagram nodi. If the ends lying on the same line, then the acceleration for this is
0.
0.
So whatever number they give, the acceleration will be 0 if the ends lie on this.
Yes, whatever the value of the length, whatever the value of this length, whatever the value of theta, whatever they give, if they are lying on the same, the ends lies on the same edge. Then the acceleration is 0. Don't take tension at all. Right? Superb shortcut. Very important question for your NEET exam. 0 select ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು? Within 1 second we can select 0. ಬಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ. Right? ಇನ್ನ questions ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಓಡ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಬಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೂತಿದೆ. Next questions. Next ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. They may ask this also in the examination ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು. They will ask acceleration. Usually they are asking acceleration, but ಯಾಕೋ ಮನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ L1 by L2 ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ನೋಡೋಣ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. What is L1 by L2 in this case? If acceleration is equals to 0 ಆದರೆ L2g sin theta 2 should be equals to L1g sin theta 1. Sir, you are absolutely right. L1g sin theta 1 should be equals to L2g sin theta 2. L2G sin theta 2. G मर गया with each other. Satono G cancel. L1 by L2 is equal to sin theta 2 divided by sin theta 1. Sin theta 1. If they give the value, substitute the values, you will get an answer for this. Suppose idu 30 degree ಇದೆ, idu 60 degree ಇದೆ, sin 30, you know the value of sin 30, you know the value of sin 60, substitute and find L1 by L2. Atham. Possible questions, sir. Keep this in mind, they may ask. L1 by L2, direct bari sir, direct. If they ask you to find out L1 by L2 by giving a level of the ropes ends at the same line, so direct again. L1G sin theta 1 is equals to L2G sin theta 2. Right? So L1 by L2 is equal to sin theta 2 by sin theta 1. So substitute the value of theta. If they give the value of theta, substitute, done. Easy the concept of. Shall we move to next concept? The crop. Super. It looks very simple, but ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ while answering the question. Whatever the value of theta, don't take things about theta. If the ends lies on the same horizontal line, then acceleration is 0. Acceleration is 0. Next question. No. Next question. Why I written all those things on it? To show that force acting on each group is equals to constant anta. Force act as constant ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸೋಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. I wrote everything because to show that the force acting on this is equal to constant. Next ನೋಡೋಣ. Inclination is like this with an angle theta. This is theta with an angle theta. And rope ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ piece of chalk ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. Rope is like this. Is hanged like this. Rope is hanged like this. Rope is kept like this. At the same height. At the same height. At the same height. Rope is kept at the same height. At the same height. Suppose L1, L2 ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. If it is L1, if it is L2, the length of this is L2 and length of this is L1. Find acceleration and ratio of L1 by L2. Ratio of L1 by L2. What is an acceleration now? Already. Acceleration is 0. Whatever the angle, don't take tension about angle. If the lies on the same horizontal line, if the ends lies on the same horizontal line, then the value is equals to 0. Don't take tension. Answer A is equal to 0. Next, L1 by L2 ratio find out mana. Suppose sin theta, right? Suppose L1 by L2 ratio sin theta barte, exactly right. Illa ಆಗ್ತಾ force ಯಾವುದು? L2 G sin theta. L2G sin theta is acting here. Illa ಆಗ್ತಾ force ಯಾವುದು? L1G. Suppose illa ಆಗ್ತಾ force ಯಾವುದು? L1G ಅಷ್ಟೇ. L1G ಅಷ್ಟೇ. There is no inclination here. Straight again. Downward force only acting here, right? Equate this to L1G is equals to L2G sin theta. L1G is equal to L2G sin theta. G से G cancel. L1 by L2 is equals to sin theta. If the value of theta is equal to 30, L1 by L2 is ಬರುತ್ತೆ 1 by 2. If the value of theta is equal to 60, what is L1 by L2? Root
3 by 2.
Super. Aste. Nothing to take tension. Within a minute, in what I say, your problem is expected questions, sir. Keep in mind. Rope. Medically, tumba important, sir. Medical exam is important. Medical is important. Medical exams important. So, this is all about your rope. I told what are the possible questions appeared in the row. Recall mana fast again. This video na. So what is the idea behind the rope? How to solve a rope anta kelidare. First thing, find out the mass of the given length, and that mass of the given length is directly proportional to given length. Very good. Second thing is that find out an acceleration by taking every kind of questions. Every kind of questions and solve ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. One is mathematics, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು trick. This is to find out by using a trick. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದು ಇದೇನಿಲ್ಲ trick ಇಂದ. So if they made at horizontal again acceleration 0 katam, then I can find out L1 by L2. Right. So adu mathematics ali using the steps. So first we have to find out the mass of the given length. Then I have to find out an acceleration. Then I have to find out the tension. If I want to find the tension, cut the string. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ tension ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we can find out very easily tension in this. ಇವೆರಡು equal ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Tension find out ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬಾ simple ಇದೆ. Right? Tension will be acting in this direction. Tension will be acting in this direction. E direction tension ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Tension L2G sin theta minus T is equals to 0. ಅಥವಾ L2 ಇವೆರಡು equal ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. T is equals to L2G sin theta. It is very much equal to L2G sin theta. Correct? Tension find out ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬಾ simple ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. They will not ask to find out the tension in this case. ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. They will ask the tension there itself, right? ನೆನ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So next we have a techniques to solve this. Technique ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. With the help of a technique we know that if the two ropes ends on an horizontal, yes, if the two ropes are ends on an horizontal, very good Mr. Pudit, right? L1G or L2G sin theta ಎರಡು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So if the two ropes rest on the same horizontal, then acceleration is 0, whatever the angle, whatever the length. Don't take thinking about that, right? Next, to find out the L1 by L2 ratio, equate the two forces. Find out the ratio of L1 by L2. Right. Shall we move to next concept? Rope mugitu. So next we will move to, I think I have taken all possible questions related to your rope. All possible questions I discuss ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, which appears in your examinations. Let very important concept ಹೋಗೋಣ. We will move to a very important concept called lift. ಇದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ lift. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದಾಗ lift ಹೋದಾಗ what we have learned so far ಎಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. I tell lift ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ weight of a body ಹೋಗೋಣ. It is also called as a weight of a body. ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ, ಅಥವಾ ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಾಡಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಅಪರೆಂಟ್? ಇದೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಬಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ವಾಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಬಿಕರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಪುಟ್ ಎ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಸಿ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಇಂದ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಕಂಡಂಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಅಥವಾ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇದೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ.
Imaginable height, can we say? Imaginable.
Imaginary, apparent. It looks, but it is not real. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್, ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಾಡಿ, ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಾಡಿ. ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ನಾವು ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತಿದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ವೇಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ನನಗೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವೇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್. ಇದು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಎ ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್. You are standing on a weighing machine. Think that you are standing on a weighing machine. ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು, ಸೂಪರ್ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಂತಾರೆ. Think that you are standing on a weighing machine. What do you do? You will put weight on the weighing machine, that is mass into G. Correct? You will put weight on the weighing machine, mass into G. For every action, there should be an equal and opposite reaction. It will react. I call it as N. ಅಥವಾ R ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ, or we will denote with N. ಇದರಿಂದ ಡಿನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ದ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. N ಇಂದ ಡಿನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as reaction force, or this is called as a normal force ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. I'll put a weight on the weighing machine. Weighing machine react for that. Action, reaction. I put a weight on the normal. I'll put a weight on the weighing machine. The weighing machine will react for that. That reaction is your weight. Are you getting my point? That reaction is your weight. Now weighing machine I'll put weight on that. That will react. There is an equal and opposite reaction, Varutta. Ah, sir. You put a weight of mg on this. If I put a weight of mg on this, it will react exactly opposite to this. So, we call it as apparent weight anta karitivi. We call it as an apparent weight. We call it as an apparent weight. Apparent weight is nothing but the normal what we are calculating. Apparent weight is nothing but the normal what we are calculating. You are standing on a weighing machine. Weighing machine you'll put a mass on the, you'll put a pressure, or there will be a force acting on the weighing machine in the downward direction. There is a reaction from the weighing machine in opposite direction. Namige, oh, nim kg 90 ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅದು ಇಂಟು 100 ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ g ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು it will give a weight of us as 90 into ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. Are you getting my point? What is the normal is doing in case of weighing a body? Clear? Basic concept clear ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Yes. So weighing, so ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು reaction force ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. It is also called as an apparent weight ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, or else it is also called as an reading of weighing machine ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Normal now we will call it with different name. It is also called reading in weighing machine. Reading in weighing machine. Reading in weighing machine. ಇದನ್ನ reading in weighing machine ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Reading in weighing machine. Reading in weighing machine. Right. Listen to me carefully now. Here acceleration is 0. Here acceleration is 0. What do you mean by that? Acceleration is 0. There is two cases to get an acceleration 0. One is velocity is equals to 0, then acceleration is 0. Velocity is 0, acceleration is 0. The second thing is that, superb, at rest uniform motion. If velocity is constant, then also we can tell acceleration is 0. Correct? ಎರಡು ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು acceleration 0 ಅಂತ. When velocity is 0, then I can tell acceleration is 0. If velocity is constant, then also I can tell acceleration is 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎರಡು ಬಾಡಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ weight change ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಎರಡು ಬಾಡಿ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ weight change ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Remains same. ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? It is very much equal to n is equals to mg na. Are you getting my point, sir? Is very much equal to, if acceleration is 0, the opposite force should balance each other. N should balance with mg. We call it as your true weight. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ true weight ಬರುತ್ತೆ? When acceleration is equals to 0 ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ you will get your true weight. Are you getting my point, sir? Super ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಇವಾಗಿಂದ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಸಕಾಲಾಗಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. Acceleration 0 ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ your weight is true weight. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಿಂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ weight ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ನಿಂತ್ಕೋತೀವಿ, ಮಿಷಿನ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ true weight ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, they will ask you to stand for few seconds on that. ವೇಟ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಫ್ಯೂ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇನರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಇನರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅವಾಗ ಇನರ್ಷಿಯಾ ರೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನರ್ಷಿಯಾ ರೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಎಸ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಲರೇಟಿಂಗ್, ದೆನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಎ ಟ್ರೂ ವೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. Done. So when acceleration is equals to 0, we'll get true weight. When acceleration is equals to 0, we get true weight. Shall we move to cases in this? Weight ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ತುಂಬಾ ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗಿ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್, ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ವೆರಿ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ಲಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Then you will answer all kind of questions related to a lift. So lift ಗೂ weight ಗೂ ಏನ್ ಸಂಬಂಧ? ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ವೇವಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಚೆಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಚೆಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ವ ಸರ್? ನೋ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ವೇ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕೀಪ್ weighing machine inside a lift. Weighing machine inside a lift. Let me have a case number 1. Case number 1. Lift ಇದು This is lift, and this is weighing machine, and person is standing on this. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ, ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ. person is standing on this. Listen to me carefully. A ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, A ಮೇಲಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಅಪ್. A is up. ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ದ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತರು ವಿಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. A ಅಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. A ಅಪ್ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? I need answer from everybody. Up. Can't say. Super. Up. Very good. I need response from I-28. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಅಪ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಲರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ? G is greater than A. Super thinking. ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. My question is very simple. Acceleration is up, whether the lift is going up or down. What about others? I got response only from few people here. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ಅಷ್ಟೇ. I have 28. What is your answer, madam? Whether it go up or down? We need value of A. Super. We need value of A. Super. Can't say. Super. Listen to me carefully. We cannot say that the body is moving up or down with the help of A. Whatever the situation it is, we cannot say with an acceleration whether the body is moving up or down. Acceleration in the up ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಡೌನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್? ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಸರ್. ಇಫ್ ಐ ರೈಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ನೌ, ಅಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಡೌನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋರು ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಗೆ? ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ದ ವೆದರ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಆರ್ ಡೌನ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೆಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಅಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ G. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಅಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಡೌನ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋರು ಯಾರು ನಂಗೆ? ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. Are you getting my point? Velocity will tell whether the body is moving up or down. Body down ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ acceleration ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Suppose body down ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ acceleration ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? Body is moving down, lift is moving down. How I can get acceleration up? This acceleration is retardation. ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. This acceleration is retardation. ಆ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಡಿ ಡೌನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, acceleration more upwards, ರಿಟಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಬಾಡಿ. ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ದು ಇವಾಗ. ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಟಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಅವಾಗ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಡೌನ್, ಆಕ್ಸಿಲರೇಷನ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಟಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಟಾರ್ಡೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್. ಅಪ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವಲೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು. A up ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಬಾಡಿ is not moving up. Even though the body is moving down, the acceleration may be upwards. Even the body is moving up, ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಬಾಡಿ, velocity in this direction, then I'll get an acceleration in this direction ಅಂದ್ರೆ the velocity goes on, increases. ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ velocity goes on up, ಹಿಂಗಿದ್ರೆ velocity goes on decreases. ಸರ್ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ. Acceleration will not speak about whether the body is moving up or down. Acceleration arrow mark ನಮಗೆ acceleration ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. We may get retardation also. ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ. Direction of the motion of the lift can be identified only with velocity. ತಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Are you getting my point? But A is vector. Yes, of course, A is vector, madam. A is vector. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, A is not a vector ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. A is vector. It is moving up. Means retardation. ಈ ಬಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ರಿಟಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಅವಾಗ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ ನಾವು. We take it as negative while solving a problem. Right? So body moving down. ರಿಟಾರ್ಡೇಷನ್, ಇದು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ಮೇಲಿದೆ. ಆಕ್ಸಿಲರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ತಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಥ್ರೂ ಔಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ನಾನು ಎ ಇಂದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ನ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. I can tell the direction of the motion of the lift only with the help of velocity direction. Right? Don't take tension about this. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗಿ. Yes. ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, what I tell, yes, net acceleration ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಣ. ಅಪ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಥಮ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್. Acceleration up ಅಂದಾಗ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇ ಮೂವ್ ಅಪ್ ಆರ್ ಡೌನ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್. ಆಕ್ಸಿಲರೇಟರ್ ಹಿಂಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್, if I want to check whether the body is moving up or down, identify ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾರು? ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ.
ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ.
ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ acceleration is up, thumbs up. Acceleration is up, right? Acceleration up ಆದಾಗ ಈ weight body ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. I call it as m into g, and normal is acting in this opposite direction, n. Correct? Normal is acting in opposite direction, n. According to our formula, chalana wala n minus opposing mg is equals to m into a. Correct? n is equals to ma plus m into g. Therefore n is equals to m of g plus a. Observe carefully. This is apparent weight will be greater than the true weight. Superb, sir. Apparent weight is greater than the true weight. ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಕಾಫಿ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡು ದಪ್ಪ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Acceleration is upward, g add ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Very simple to remember. Up g add, up ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So ಜಾಸ್ತಿ apparent weight is greater than the true weight. Very simple. Did you get an idea about the first case? Super. ನೋಡಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ g plus a ನ g effective ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. They call it as g effective. G plus a is also called as g effective. G plus a ನ g effective ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. In MA, a is not a net. Don't take tension about net, Mr. Punit. Problem ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, you will get an idea about that. Don't take tension about net ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. This is not a net force ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. Acceleration ಹಿಂಗಿದ್ರೆ we have a concept of that. This is force which is responsible for momentum, and this is opposing, this is equal to m into a. Right? So g plus a is called g effective. Then formula n is equals to m into g effective ಬರುತ್ತೆ. M into g effective, where g effective is called g effective is equals to n ಕರಿತೀವಿ, it is equals to g plus e. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ a up g up, apparent weight increases. Apparent weight increases. Done? I think you are getting an idea about this. A up, G up, apparent weight increases. So one example based on this, solve ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We will solve within a second. Velocity will depend ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ? No, this concept does not depend on velocity. Keep it very seriously. Moving this velocity, acceleration is up. Don't take tension about velocity. Velocity indicates whether the body is moving in which direction. Right? One example ತಗೋಣ. Very simple example ತಗೋಣ. We'll take a very simple example, but it was asked in the examination. I have a lift ಅಲ್ಲಿ weight ಇದೆ, weight ಮೇಲೆ person ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರೆಯುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು. person, mass of the person is equal to 50 kg. Mass of a person is 50 kg and acceleration is in this direction with a is equal to 2 meter per second square. Sir, 2 meter per second square. Find the apparent weight of the body. Find the apparent weight of the body. Find the apparent weight of the body. To find out the apparent weight of the body, N is equals to M into G plus A. M into G plus A. The formula then fill the don't take tension. Put mg downwards. N opposite. N is equals to N minus mg is equals to M into A. Correct. If you forget the formula, don't take tension. N, they are asking us to find N. N is equals to M of G plus A. इधर करे हुए तो m common g plus a, m 50, g plus a is 12, g is 10, a is 2, 12. N is equals to 600 Newton. So n is equal to 600 Newton ಆದರೆ mass apparent weight of that body is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 60 kg ಆಗುತ್ತಾ divide by 10 60 kg. Apparent weight of a body is equal to 60 kg. Real weight of a body is equal to 50 kg. Apparent weight is 60 kg. Real weight is 50. Apparent is 60. What is the change in weight? 10 kg. Simple, sir. Easy, sir. Lift easy, sir. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ sir. Up, apparent weight is more. Next, case number 2. Case number 2. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Case number 2. Lift is accelerating down. What is the motion of the lift now? Whether it is moving up or down? Can't say. It may be moving up, it may be moving down. Correct? ಮೇಲಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಕೆಳಗಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು but acceleration is downwards now. Acceleration is downward. Can't say. Super. Can't say. We cannot say. ಡೌನ್ ಹೆಂಗ ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಿಂತ ಆಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ಹಿಂಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ acceleration is more downwards ಆದಾಗ can't say. We can tell that the body may go GA down. No, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಪುನೀತ್ ನಾವು while solving a lift problem ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. Acceleration is acting downwards. Lift is moving up, acceleration is down. Down ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ ಪುನೀತ್? Yes, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಯ್ತು, ಕಮ್ಮಿ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು. But acceleration is acting down. Body is moving up, acceleration is downwards. We can't say. Acceleration will not speak about the direction of motion of a lift. Acceleration will not speak the direction of motion of a lift. Ethan ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. Right, very good Puneet. Right. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋಣ, weighing machine ಇಡೋಣ, ಅದೇ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸೋಣ. It is moving down. Weight acting is in downward direction. M into G. Normal is acting in this direction. N. So what is an apparent weight ಇಲ್ಲಿ? N minus mg is equals to N minus M E. Normal acting in this direction, mg acting in this direction. Mg minus N is equals to M into A. Correct, sir. ನಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. mg minus N is equal to M into A. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತರೋಣ. mg minus ma is equals to n, therefore n is equals to m common g minus k. Apparent weight is less than true weight. Apparent weight is less than true weight. Apparent weight is less than true weight. Correct, sir. Apparent weight is less than true weight. Apparent weight is less than true weight. Apparent weight is less than true weight in the second case. First case, apparent weight is greater than true weight. Second case, apparent weight is less than true weight because in minus g ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. minus g minus a ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. g minus a, g minus a means
60g. 60g ಅಂತ ಬಂತು.
60
60 kg.
60 kg.
ಕಡಿಮೆ ತಾನೆ.
50 to 60 ಆದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಾನೆ. 50 to 60 ಆದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಾನೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೂಪರ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 50 kg ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, a is equal to 2 meter per second square ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Find out an apparent weight. ಕಡಿಮೆ obviously ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು because it is minus a. So 10 minus 8, sorry 10 minus 2, 8. 8 into 50, 400. 40 kg. 40 kg, right? Our second case, when it is moving up, accelerating down, accelerating down, a down, to apparent weight will be less. Concepts na clear ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. You may get conceptual question based on this. Conceptual question ಬರ್ಬೋದು, right? Shall we move to third case? ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕೇಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಈ ರೋಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ರೋಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಎ ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್, ರೋಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೋಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಣ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಕಾಗಿದೆ. ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ವೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಅಂತೀರಾ. ರೋಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೀಲಿ ನಾವು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫ್ರೀಲಿ ಫಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಫ್ರೀಲಿ ಫಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆದಾಗ a is equals to g ನಾ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಫ್ರೀಲಿ ಫಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆದಾಗ a is equals to g ನಾ. ಸೂಪರ್. a is equals to g, correct? If a is equals to g ಆದ್ರೆ weight is acting in this direction, let me call it as m into g, and normal is acting in this direction, n. Therefore ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು, n is equals to m into g minus a. Where a is equals to g ಆದಾಗ n is equals to m into g minus g. So entire term will be 0. Therefore n is equal to 0. There is no apparent weight at all. Freely falling ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ there is no apparent weight at all. Apparent weight ಇಲ್ಲ. What do you mean by this? When it is falling freely, the person who is standing on the weighing machine is not putting pressure on this. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವನು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, weighing machine ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. He is not putting any pressure on this, on the weighing machine. Then net apparent weight in this case is equals to 0. Freely falling, it is freely falling. Freely falling ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ apparent weight will be 0. Freely falling apparent weight is 0. This is case number 3. Did you get an idea about 3 cases? Idea about the 3 cases of case number 1, a up, add. Second case, a down, minus. Third case, freely falling. Apparent weight is equals to 0. Let me write all those in a single picture. ಈ 3 ಕೇಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರೋ ತರ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕೇಸ್ 1, ಕೇಸ್ 2, ಕೇಸ್ 3 ಅಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ 4. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಅದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಬಟ್ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್. ಕೇಸ್ 1, ಕೇಸ್ 2, ಕೇಸ್ 3, ಕೇಸ್ 4. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ. weighing machine, man up, n is equals to m into g plus a. Correct. Case 2, acceleration down, n is equals to m into g minus a. Case 3, weighing machine, a is equals to g, freely falling, n is equals to 0. Case 4, lift, weighing machine, a is equals to 0, n is equals to mg. A is equals to 0, n is equals to mg. Done. Superb. Superb. Next concept is lift is moving from ground floor to first floor. ಈಗ lift is moving from ground floor to first floor. ಏನೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. And lift is moving from ground floor to first floor. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕು. So we will do that in the next class, right? We will do that in the next class. ಇವಾಗ already 9 o'clock ಆಗಿದೆ. We will do that in the next class. Don't get tension. Lift moving from ground floor to first floor. Next ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ first floor to ground floor. Lift is moving from ground floor to first floor. Next to first floor to ground floor. So I'll do that in the next class. Till then, keep solving physics, read physics. All the very best.